What's up YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Now before we get into today's interesting video, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close, and we are now officially on the road to 500 subs. Who knows, maybe we might reach 500 subs by the end of the year. Only time will tell. But as I have said in previous videos, if this channel does get to 500 subs, I am going to open up this Korean LOB booster box in its entirety on the channel that I got from my partners over at Collector Store. So be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description below. By checking them out, not only does it support them, it also supports the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it, on the hopes to potentially pull a Blue Eyes White Dragon, a Dark Magician, a Red Eyes Black Dragon, a piece of Exodia, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed. The possibilities are out there. However, if this channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel that I also got from my partners at Collector Store, on the hopes of potentially pull my second ever Collector's Rare. Because it wouldn't be the first time that I pulled a Collector's Rare, because I also pulled this. A Collector's Rare Beat Cop from the Underworld. This thing looks absolutely beautiful. Check it out, guys. This thing looks incredible. Absolutely incredible, guys. I don't know when I'm gonna get this card graded, but I will be getting it graded at some point. Not sure when though, but I will be getting it graded. So if you guys want to see those boxes get open, maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue. Maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, deck profiles, card discussions, WWE topic videos, or maybe, just maybe, you guys want some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which ties to this video, which is this: who should be the Great Khali's last opponent? Let me know down in the comments below, because for today's video, there's been some rumors that the Great Khali is supposedly going to be having one last match in WWE before he hangs up the boots completely. Now you guys are probably wondering, wait a minute, what are you talking about? What do you mean the Great Khali has one more match left in him? Well, if you guys remember, what was it, last Friday morning? Last Friday, WWE had done a house show in India known as WWE Superstar Spectacle, and the Great Khali actually made an appearance, saying that he was interested in having one last match, excuse me, in WWE. Now here's the thing. The last time Khali had a match in WWE, it was, what was it, right around 2015, 2016, like somewhere around there, and we didn't see him since. Obviously, yes, he did make sporadic appearances, not just on the main roster, but in NXT as well over time. But after that, we did not see him since. In fact, we hadn't seen him since, I believe, I think since he got inducted into the Hall of Fame, a couple of years back, actually. So it's kind of interesting to see that it's kind of interesting that he wants one last match in WWE, given the fact that his knees, he's had a severe history of knee problems, and honestly, I'm not surprised, but at the same time, the idea of Khali having one last... Whoa. Sorry guys, my desk moved. Anyway, the idea of having of Khali having one last match in WWE in today's WWE, it's a bit... that right there is a bit surprising. That right there is a bit surprising, because you look at the talent. I mean, it's the list of who's who. You got Roman Reigns, you got Seth freaking Rollins, you got all the members of the Judgment Day, Finn Balor, Damian Priest, Dominic Mysterio, JD McDonough. You even also have guys like Baron Corbin and Von Wagner, who is now unfortunately is going to be taken out. Is going to be taking some time off from WWE because of what happened about a week ago on NXT. Yeah. And speaking of injury, Braun Breaker, the man that did the initial damage, could also be a potential candidate for Khali's last match. However, we don't really know. We don't know if he is capable of doing one more match. And the reason why I bring that up is because of the fact that you look at Khali's matches, right? Let's see. List of all... Give me 1 second, guys. Let's see. So the last match that he was in, was actually at the Greatest Royal Rumble on April 27th, 2018. Yeah. And he was actually in that 50-man battle royal, which featured so many incredible talent. Guys like Apollo Crews, guys like Dabba-Kato, Baron Corbin, Big E, Bobby Lashley, Chris Jericho, guys like Elias, Fandango, Hornswoggle, Luke Gallows, Kofi Kingston, Carl Anderson, Kevin Owens, Shelton Benjamin, Titus O'Neil, Tony Nese. You know, all these guys competed in that 50-man Royal Rumble, which was obviously won by none other than Braun Strowman. So that was the last match he had in WWE. In fact, he has had 501 matches overall. 40 of them were actually premium live events. And this is across all, and I believe this is across all of WWE. I think it's all across WWE. Then again, I could be wrong, but yeah, that was the last match he had. But funny enough, I believe if I remember correctly, yeah, once like right around like 2012-ish, 2012, 2013-ish, every other match that he had in WWE was either at house shows, or it was at what'd you call it? WWE main event was the show. So, but yeah, that was pretty much it. That was pretty much it. I know that he had a few premium live event matches. One of them being being at Battleground back in 2014, where The Miz actually won a battle royal where I believe the Intercontinental title was on the line. Yeah, where the Intercontinental title was on the line, and yeah, that was it. That was it. Again, 2018 was the last time we saw Khali in a WWE ring, but that was it. The last time we saw him, I think, was what, the Raw 30th anniversary show, if I remember correctly, and that was when he had a backstage segment with with Rob Van Dam, who's another Hall of Famer actually, and Matt Riddle, who I guess try to come up with some weird ideas. I don't know. It's Matt Riddle. He comes up with the dumbest shit possible. So, as far as like potential opponents for Khali, I mean, there's so many of them. Again, there's Roman, there's John, there's John Cena, but with how bad his knees are, I highly doubt he'll wrestle again. I highly doubt it, but it is what it is. But don't get me wrong, the idea of the Great Khali coming back for at least another match or two, on paper it seems like a great idea, but with how much talent is in WWE, there's like no way in hell that Khali would be able to survive. In fact, odds are if if someone like let's say Damian Priest. Let's say it was Damian Priest versus the Great Khali, right? Priest targets Khali's knees and destroys him. He won't be able to wrestle again. I'm just throwing that out there. I will say this to close. I know this was a relatively short video, but I will close out this video by saying this: Khali earned his spot in the WWE Hall of Fame. There is no denying that whatsoever. No denying it whatsoever. No matter who Khali's last opponent will be, win or lose, Khali will go down in history as one of the all-time greats to have only held one championship in WWE. And in Khali's eyes, that one title was the World Heavyweight title. Not sure if he will be able to come back for one more run, but only time will tell. But that brings us to the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more WWE topic videos in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and follow me on all my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.